Hi, I'm Ryan Boylston, and I am Vice Mayor of Delray Beach. But more importantly, I am dad to Preston, Elliot, and Madeline. This is one of our most favorite books. We read two books every single night, sometimes three. And this is the top favorite right now. And I think it's a top favorite because it actually stars my daughters, Elliot and Madeline. This book was written by David Kajanubi, and let's dive in. That's my cake. Elliot and Madeline have been playing together all afternoon. They've had lots of fun, but now they're hungry, very hungry. Look, there's cake. Elliot and Madeline look at the cake for a long, long moment. Uh-oh, there's only one slice left. It's sticky and gooey and very, very chocolatey. At last, Elliot says, "That's my cake." Why? Because I'm bigger. I need to eat more. Madeline thinks. No, she says, "That's my cake." Why? Because I'm smaller and I need to grow. Elliot looks at Madeline. Madeline looks at Elliot. They both look at the cake. "It's my cake," says Elliot. Why? Oldest goes first, and I'm older than you. A lot older, around 1 year older. That's not a lot, says Madeline. Elliot frowns and does some counting. Okay, I'm 14 months older than you, and that is a lot. Imagine if months were cheetahs. Cheetahs on a chariot. A chariot? Madeline imagines 14 cheetahs on a chariot. It is a lot. Madeline does some counting of her own. Actually, youngest should go first. And I'm 59 weeks younger than you. That really is a lot. Imagine if weeks were hippos. On a chariot? No, doing handstands. Imagine if weeks were hippos doing handstands. Elliot imagines 59 hippos doing handstands. It really is a lot. Elliot closes her eyes tight and thinks. Well, she tells Madeline, I'm 413 days older than you. That's lots and lots and lots. Imagine if days were baboons. Doing handstands? No, in a band. Imagine if days were baboons in a band. Madeline imagines 413 baboons in a band. It's lots and lots and lots. Madeline closes her eyes and does some counting, lots and lots of counting. I'm 9,912 hours younger, and that's oodles. Imagine if hours were crocodiles. In a band? No, doing the conga. Imagine if hours were crocodiles congaing. Elliot imagines 9,912 congaing crocodiles. It really is oodles. Elliot glares at Madeline. Madeline glowers at Elliot. They both look at the cake. Eventually, Elliot says, my name begins with E. So E stands for excellent. So that's my cake. Well, my name begins with M, says Madeline. So M stands for marvelous. So that's my cake. Well, begins Elliot. But she's interrupted by a monstrous roar. That's my cake. I'm going to read this part today, but usually my son Preston reads this part. Elliot and Madeline turn around and see an enormous, hairy, gruesome monster. They look at each other, then they look at the gooey, sticky, chocolatey cake. Then they look back at the monster and they say, whoa, why? Because I'm bigger than you, the monster roars. And I'm older than you, it bellows. And my name is humongous, hairy, horror, it thunders, which begins with H for hungry. Elliot and Madeline are silent for a while. Then they do some whispering. And then Madeline climbs on Elliot's shoulders. The monster frowns. "What are you doing?" it booms. "Together," says Madeline, "we're bigger than you." And together, says Elliot, "we're 54,136 hours old, which must be older than you." And together, says Madeline, "our name begins with E and M, which stands for excellently marvelous." "So," growls the monster. "So," say Elliot and Madeline, "that's our cake." Rumbles the monster. It takes one last long, lingering look at the gooey, sticky, oh-so-chocolatey cake and sulks off. Elliot and Madeline share the slice of cake, and it is so gooey and so sticky and so chocolatey that there's plenty for two. They even feel a teeny-weeny bit sick. The end. I hope you enjoyed the book, and keep reading.